Welcome back to the Florida Food Forest. I'm Shannie, and today I am joined by one of the newest employees on the farm. This is little Henny Penny. She has been caught in the fruit tree nursery, and she has knocked off one of my avocado fruit off of my tree a little before it was truly ripened. So today we are going to make a special recipe with the avocado. So I have this super ripe avocado ready to eat. Obviously, I could be making avocado toast, I could be making guacamole, but I wanna try something a little bit different. I wanna share with you a recipe that I absolutely love, and it actually mixes two ingredients that don't typically go together. That is going to be an avocado and cacao. So let's head on into the Food Forest test kitchen to turn this avocado into some chocolate pudding. And Henny Penny is not invited to this part. First, our ingredients list. We are going to use 1 extra large avocado or 2 to 3 small avocados. We are going to use 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. I try to get the highest quality cacao powder that I can afford. We are also going to use a 1/2 cup, we're going to kind of mess around with the amount of liquid. That's going to be depending on your texture preference of any kind of nut milk that you choose. Macadamia, oat, hemp, whatever you got. I happen to have almond milk in the fridge, so we're going almond milk today. Now, sweetener can be maple, it could be agave. Today I have some mango blossom honey, so we're gonna go with honey today. This amount is going to change depending on your flavor preference, how sweet you like it, and depending on the amount of sweetener you have. For this recipe with honey, it's probably gonna take me a couple tablespoons, a pinch of pink sea salt or whatever kind of salt you have, and a little vanilla extract. So it's a simple recipe, basic ingredients, and we're just going to throw it in the blender. So let's get these ingredients loaded in the blender, whip it up. Now first, let's inspect this avocado from my tree. This is one of the first avocados. This is the first avocado ever harvested from our farm, and look at it, it's utterly perfect. Oh, it smells good too. So we will just scoop out this avocado flesh. I have a little bit of the seed shell here. I don't want that going in, but all this fatty, delicious avocado flesh, this is what is going to make the recipe have that silky, chocolate pudding-like texture. Sweetener is going to be dependent on your personal flavor preference and the type of sweetener that you use. This recipe is probably going to take me at least 2 tablespoons, maybe more. We do want to effectively get rid of that avocado flavor, and that does mean a significant amount of sweetener. Now, the amount of cacao powder is also going to vary, and that depends on how much avocado you have. I have a super large avocado here, so it's gonna take me a couple tablespoons to really get that chocolatey flavor to come through. I'm gonna start with about a 1/2 cup of almond milk. This is going to help us along in the flavor department, and it's really going to make that texture silky smooth. Now we're going to add salt to taste. I'm gonna start with just a pinch. Salt is really just to bring out the flavor of the chocolate, nothing more. We're not trying to actually make it salty. We're not making it like a guacamole. And the vanilla extract, or the vanilla flavor. And like I said, no cooking required. We're just going to blend it all up. Okay, I blended it up. Now I'm going to give it a little taste test. Okay, it needs a little bit more honey. We really want to get any avocado flavor out of there. It's gonna take a splash more milk. Now I'm going to scrape down the sides so that everything is incorporated. And then it's just blending to get the right texture. After this, we're going to pop it in the fridge for about 2 hours to get it nicely chilled. And then you can serve it with anything like toasted nuts. Whipped coconut cream is another great way to top it off. I like it with some crunchy toasted nuts because that is going to just give it a better texture. Ooh, fantastic. Let's give it a taste test. Perfect. We're just going to pop this in the fridge for about 2 hours, and then we're going to add some toppings. So there we have it. I pulled it out of the fridge. It's cooled down now. This is a bit thin. You can make it thicker. You just want to add a little less of that almond milk, but the result is sweet, silky, perfect pudding texture, wonderful sweet chocolate flavor. This recipe is a winner. I didn't heat up my kitchen. It took me about 2 minutes to put this recipe together. And it was a fantastic way to repurpose an avocado. Of course, if you have a bumper crop of avocados on your tree, this is a fantastic way to turn them into something a little bit different once you get sick of all that guacamole. 10 for 10, recommend the chocolate avocado pudding. It's not that weird. It's actually delicious. Give it a go. See you guys next time.